Louisiana beer reviews. Feather Falls Brewing Company of California, Feather Falls Casino. This is their Wild Hare Pepper Pale Ale. It's 5.5% alcohol, and this is a crowler, and this was sent to me by Steven in California. Thank you, Steven, for this huge pint can. It's got the date written on the side, and it's got a adhesive paper label. It's very hot out here today. So, Feather Falls Casino opened in 1996 for the Maida Indian tribe, Indian Casino. And they have a little microbrewery there, a little brew pub. Alright, thank you for shipping this to me. So it pours out with very little head, fizzes right away. It's a little odd. Untapped has it listed with like 28 check-ins. Beer Advocate does not have it listed. And this company's Instagram page said it was released in April of 2025, and but they don't have it on their main casino brew pub website. Alright, so yeah, it's strange the way it fizzes away like that. It's amber, so more of an amber ale. Looks more like an amber ale than a pale ale. It's got some bubbles though, so that's a little odd. No lacing. Alright, aroma. Now they're using peppers. They say peppers from one of their hop fields. And the little label they showed on Instagram was a wild hare, you know, a type of rabbit-looking creature with 2 red peppers running with it. So this is the first video review for this product in the world. Aroma, there's a little bread crust on it. Try to get, the sun was like that way. I'm trying to get it straight on. Yeah, that's about it. Not much smell. Let's go with the taste. Cheers. Thanks again for shipping this, Steven. There's a little bit of carbonation, but it's pretty flat actually. But I do see bubbles rising though. Get the prickly carbonation in the mouth. Body's medium. There's chili peppers. It's got the pepperiness. I remember a few years ago, I guess it's a good number of years ago now, Dos Equis had a pale ale. It's called Dos Equis Pale Ale, and it was in like a blue different label, and it was made with what they call fire ant tears, with a type of red pepper treatment, and a red pepper, and it was pretty spicy, especially in your throat when it would go down. After effect. So that was a great one, but it was only on the market a few months around here, or in the whole country, and then it disappeared. Too bad. Yeah, you get the bread crust flavor. I would say sweetness is low. 1.5 out of 5 sugar cubes. Definitely not a sweet beer. Bitterness is there's a little bit of that, like, I don't know, like a bread crust hop bitterness. It doesn't make sense, right? Because the bread crust would be the maltiness, but it's like not any kind of grassy or piney hops or juicy or fruity hops. Nothing like that. I say 2.5 out of 5 hop cones. I like it does have like I'm saying, more like an amber ale flavor than a pale ale. Definitely. Like if you get Sierra Nevada pale ale, it's not going to be tan. That's a California pale ale, you know, the most famous one from the United States. Bass. Now, what do they call Bass? Ale. Just Bass from England, or now New York, where we get ours when we ever get it, which is basically never. Bass, yeah, Bass is kind of tan looking if I remember right, or amber. So I don't know about pale ale. I would call this, like I keep harping on, an amber ale. It's I can't give it really a good score though because it doesn't have enough carbonation. I don't know if these crowlers hold up or if they fade. It doesn't taste like rancid or bad or anything like that. The Canon date is showing 9 days ago. So 9 days is pretty fresh, right? Chili peppers probably help preserve it. Little chalkiness in the mouth. And I don't know how expert these little casino microbreweries are. There was a little microbrewery in a restaurant chain in New Orleans called Semolina. I think they're still open, but they got rid of it. They said it was too expensive to run it because they had a lot of big equipment in there. They took me in that room back in the 90s and showed me around, and their beer was pretty good. And then I think they sold their equipment to a company in Covington, Louisiana, a very small brewery, and then they went out of business, so the whole thing is gone. But so I don't know, casino to casino, how many of those have breweries, but probably a good amount. But I just don't know how quality their products are. I've never been to any of those places, so I'll give it a C, like a 7.3 out of 10. It's okay. Now, if I think if it had a thick head of foam and a rich, creamy head and lacing, it probably could even be, well, I'll just say it would be a lot higher. All right, so there's a problem there with the carbonation and falling flat, like literally falling flat. But anyway, thanks for sending this, Stephen. I know you wanted me to try it, and I'm going to say, y'all go to Feather Falls. There's an actual waterfall there. I was reading about it, over 400 feet, and beautiful looking from the photos. And visit the Feather Falls Casino.